Good evening, you're watching the late edition of Meridian Tonight. There's just one story making the headlines. Police estimate 12 women a year die through so-called honour killings. These are just a handful of women whose stories have made the headlines over the last 10 years, but many more could be concealed by suicide and deaths abroad. Honour-based violence is a crime so hidden in society. It's difficult to say exactly how many women here in the south are affected, and the sad truth is that even those that have asked for help may not have been believed. Well, I'm actually on board the Jeannie Johnston, which is one of the other fantastic feature boats here at the show, but behind me you can see the Callista in her full glory. Now, take a look at these weird and wonderful creatures. They were found deep at sea by Shane Symington from Portsmouth says he's learned his lesson the hard way after emailing what he thought was an American woman staying in Nigeria. He was, in fact, the target of an elaborate con, as Sally Simmons now reports. In fact, the only reason I can afford a wardrobe this size is because I buy most of my things at the cheapest places on the high street. But it was only when I started researching this report that I started thinking where most of these clothes had been made. This is a so-called sweatshop. These factories exist in places like China and Bangladesh. It's high tide, and despite working since yesterday, the diggers have fought a losing battle. The water's coming over the shingle again. There's a film up next on ITV1, so stay tuned to find out what it is. But from your late team here, enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night.